Hi, this is Darin Yee again. I want to work on our Wauke, okay, in the Uechi-Ryu system. The Wauke is probably the most important thing that we have in our kata or have in our system. Because if you watch, everything we do includes the Wauke, right? We do our Wauke and punch, our Wauke and kick, right? We do our Wauke when we do a hammer hand, we do our Wauke when we do a rich hand. Everything includes the Wauke. So we say to ourselves, when we spar, we see Uechi-Ryu people spar, how many people use the Wauke like this? I don't think I've seen too many, right? But there were a lot of movements within the Wauke that we use in our fight. So before we get too technical, I just want to work on teaching you probably the best way to teach the Wauke. Okay, first of all, we want to start here. In a lot of the old recordings that we have of Kanai Uechi and Tomiosi, they teach the Wauke from here, right, from this position. Even Sensei George Mattson, when he started the dojos in Massachusetts that spread all over the country, Sensei Mattson teaches to start the Wauke from here. So how do we go from here to here? A lot of us in all of kata do this windmill windup, okay? So what benefit is there in this windmill? When our hand comes out here, our body is here. What are we blocking when our hand comes up here? Nothing, because there's nobody here. I'm blocking for the guy next to me. All your blocks should be in front of your own body. So when I go from here to this position here, I come in. And so this is number one, right here. From here, this is the number one position. Number two is when we do our circular movement, the way Tomiosi says to use the wall and come up to here and our elbow back, okay? That's number two. So from here, number one is to push our hands out, fingers hip height. Number two is when we rotate and we do our circular movement in front, elbow back, a fist away from the body. Number three, front hand always goes to the bottom, above our hips, while the other hand comes up chest height. That's number three. Number four is when we push out and strike. We call this a strike, but we can use it for a number of other things, which we will probably go into in the future. Number five position is to just concentrate and bring your elbows back in front of your ribs. A lot of us bring our hand back and our ribs are floating all over, elbows are floating all over the place. But the elbow is supposed to protect our ribs. So the concentration is to bring your elbows in front of your ribs. So let's do this again, right from here. The best way and the easiest way to teach a Wauke is to say, number one position, right hand over to the elbow and the left hand pushes out hip height. Number two, circular movement, elbows back and front. Number three, pull back and in a comfortable position. You don't need to strain and come back. Make sure your hands are nice and comfortable. Number four is when you strike. Number five is elbow back to your ribs. Okay, thank you very much.